Why does my next pole feel so big? What should my next pole be? How do I know what pole to go to next? I've been teaching people the hard way of how to figure this out for years. Then a young vaulter by the name of Michael created the pole vault calculator. In this video, I'm going to show you how it works and then give it away for free. Welcome to the Pole Vault Vlog. My name is Shawn Francis, and here we talk everything fiberglass astronautics. Fiberglass astronautics. Am I even saying that word right? Fiberglass space flight. We will put a fishbowl on our heads and be the astronauts, the fiberglass astronauts. Commercial time. If you are a pole vault astronaut, check out team-hoot.com for books to help with your technique, training plans to help with your speed and strength. We have video courses to also help with your technique and understand how to write your own training. Everything at team-hoot.com will help you beat Elon Musk to Mars because we are pole vault astronauts. So head over to team-hoot.com, grab all the tools you need to vault higher. Is this just your first full year? Or when did you start?
I'm a junior now.
In a nutshell, he was bit by that fuzzy little pole vault bug that we were all bit. I think it's fuzzy. So he went to YouTube to try and learn more about pole vault. Hey Shawn, I have this pole and that pole. I've been jumping on this pole. If I jump on that pole, am I gonna die?
I went through all the most popular videos and found that table specifically.
He found a video of mine about moving up poles. He watched it and essentially said,
yeah, it was that's a lot of math to do, in my opinion.
There's too much math. Michael likes writing code and creating software and games and things like that, so he's like, yeah.
I mean, I love math still, but why not save time? I love being efficient.
So he created a pole vault calculator based on that video and my book. That is way easier. I don't like math either, so that was, yeah, nailed it. So here's all you have to do. Step 1, go to team-hoot.com. Step 2, go up top and click on more pole vault tools. Step 3, click the pole vault calculator. Step 4, put in the pole that you're currently on and then put on the new pole, the one you want to go to. Here's a little tip. If you are on a phone, turn it sideways. And then just like wizard magic, it farts out the answer for you and tells you if it's safe to go up or down. You think a wizard fart sounds different? Think it shines? Or do you think lightning comes out of his butt? And are witches' farts different than wizard farts? I don't know, just curious. It probably depends on what they eat, I would imagine. So if we go back to those questions that was at the very beginning of this video, why does my next pole feel so big? An easy thing you can do is just go over to the pole vault calculator, plug in the pole you're on and the pole you went to or the pole you're trying to go to, and then you can see if the gap was too big, if you're moving up too much. And maybe it's not the next pole, maybe it was just too big of a gap, too big of a jump. If you're asking the question, what should my next pole be? You can play with the chart. Put in the pole that you're on and then move the sliders around to see, oh, what's a safe, reasonable progression to go up to next. There's also, within this pole vault calculator, there's another one called adjustments. It will determine what move to make based on where you land in the pit and how much the pole is moving. I made a video about this in the past, so I'll put a video up in the upper corner. It's also in my book, so this calculator helps with some of the pole vault adjustments that are in the book. It makes it way easier to understand what's going on. All you have to know is where they landed and how much the pole bent. And it can help you make these pole vault adjustments. 2 calculators in one. 2 in 1. 2 in 1 is funny because there was a comedian one time who goes, 2 in 1 is a ridiculous proposition because if you have a shampoo bottle, if you were trying to put 2 in 1, the shampoo bottle would be overflowing and it would be all sticky. That's what I'm thinking of right now. But I should be thinking about pole vault and finishing this video. So let's get back to it. The third question was, how do I know what to do? In my book, I talk about the settings, the grip, the pull, and the run. And for the grip, I say don't grip up higher than 1 to 3 inches at a time, limit it to 3. If you start gripping up higher than that, sketch can happen. For the pull, I try to stick to 5 pounds at a time, no more than 10 though. No more than 10 at a time. Or 6 inches in length at a time. 13 to even a 15. It can get weird, especially if your grip's moving all over the place. And remember, we have grip settings as well. And then for your run, I know we haven't talked about the run a lot, but no more than 1 left or 2 steps at a time. Some people go, I did 3 lefts and then I went to 6 and I don't know why everything feels weird. Well, it's like you went from the first step and tried to jump to step 6 and you don't know why you're falling down the stairs. Maybe try to go step 1 to step 2 to step 3 to step 4 to step 5. That makes more sense. You probably won't fall down the stairs then. Unless you're a stuntman, then fall all you want. Now, is this pole vault calculator perfect? No, because I've made videos in the past, and I talk about it in my book and on social media quite a bit, that flex numbers are more important than weight labels. I also talk about that each brand of pole is a little different, and they flex their poles on a different weight system, so that changes things a little bit. But is this calculator pretty freaking good and super helpful? Yes, it is. It's very helpful and will help you stay safe. And when you are safe pole vaulting, you will jump higher. So even yesterday I got a kid going, hey, I went from this 14,130 and I'm on my next pole is a 14,170. I think my swing's bad. I don't know why I'm not able to get in the pole. And I immediately went back to my old ways going, okay, so you're on this pole. And then I erased everything. I texted him and just sent you to the calculator. And he was like, oh, pole's too big. Like you're helping so many people so much faster just by creating that thing. Did you have that in mind when you were creating it at all?
Oh no, not at all.
How does it make you feel that like you're having this kind of impact on people figuring out the pole vault faster?
I've actually never heard that until now. That is crazy. It actually works. That's the awesome part for me. Because and I made it. Wow. Just hearing that makes me so happy.
So with that said, everybody, can you leave a comment below for Michael? Michael created the pole vault calculator. He's awesome. He's super cool. I like Michael a lot. Yeah, leave him some love. Thank him in the comments. I don't think he understands the impact that this is going to have on people. With that said, remember, there's more than one way to pole vault. I'll see you in the next one.
It feels good, man. It feels good.
I haven't made videos for a while. I had a kid last April. She just started walking. Oh my God, it's crazy. I mean, I didn't have a kid. My wife had the kid. I spectated most of the pregnancy. With that said, everybody, thanks for being patient. Thanks for allowing me to be a part of your pole vault. Thanks for allowing me to be a part of your pole vault journey. It's still really fun to just know that you're inviting me to be along with it. It's pretty special to me.